Ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. If we're streaming, we're streaming. If we're not, we're not. Let's see if I'm doing it. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tim Dowd. I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 5:55. I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 a.m. in the morning around the beautiful island of Tenerife. And on Wednesday, every other Wednesday, we got Balcony Banter, where at the moment, Christina's talking about her young days in Germany. And if you want to go and watch that and catch up, you can. I'm here in Montecristo today. They're playing Sticky 13, which is a card game. Somebody wins a bit of money and everything's fun. They're not finished yet, so there's going to be somebody shouting in the background, but that's all right. We've got a couple of people in the back here that watch us, and we'll see if we're on. So let me just see if we're actually on. Or am I talking to myself? There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. Does it actually, it's the question, does it actually recommend me? I don't know. Well, I didn't get a notification. Did you get a notification? I found out the other day that if you don't get notifications, it's probably because you haven't let your phone, you haven't let the app access the notification system. So what you got to do is not only put notifications on YouTube, but also notifications when you are in the app. So it might say disabled. It might have like a bell with a dash through it, and that means that you haven't got this. You're disabled. Oh, you got Tim Dowd. Let me see. Upcoming, it says. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Did I put it for tomorrow night or something? Oh, it's showing me football adverts now. the phone's listening to me, innit? Just because we got Webby on. I was talking about Webby. If you're wondering where he is, his thing's going to trigger at 7 o'clock. The reason being, there's two reasons actually. I'll come to that in a minute. Let me just see who's on. Here we go. So, evening, Tim, says Craig. Denise is on. Hello. Nick Wiltshire's on. Thumbs up. Martin Voss, evening all. Derek Walker, Barry Oliver, Jeff Daniels, Julie Wade, Terry and Louise. These Fridays come round quick. They do. Charlie, Tim and sound and picture are great. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Evening, Julie. Good evening, Tim. Stephen Marchant's on. Hi. It is too sunny, actually. I'll show you in a minute, but they've taken down all the stuff where we had shade. So somebody complained that the balustrades were not being maintained properly. So the owner went, well, I can either paint them and maintain them, or I can take them down. So they decided it was easier to take them down. Not a shame. Andy Freer's on, Michelle T, Stephen Marchant, we did. Tracy Wilkie's on, Fiona Dillon, Brian Scott, Michael Penny, Charlie Anthony, Fiona Laney, Jeff and Anne-Marie Elton, Jeffrey Eccles, Armin, Graham Withy, Graham and Angela on. Hi Graham, hi Angela. I've not met you, but I'm hoping that he's going to bring you over so we can get to meet. Webby's on, he's sat down there. I've put in all my beers on his bill. Don't tell him. And Lacoletta Boy's on, hi. Marianne Deary, I'm Marianne, how the devil are you? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're recovering well, and I hope Harry's all right as well. Jill Gardinier, evening, and Gianni Watson is Pauline Laney, Jeff Downs, Kev Weaver's on, Steve Fisher, and Julie Wade. Okay, we've got 91 people watching already. Sticky 13's about to finish. I've been really busy all week, to tell you the truth, and on Monday was Meetup Monday, but only Webby arrived. There was a couple that wanted to come, but they couldn't make it. And then Tuesday I went to walking, and it was blurry because I was in Alcalá, which is just up the coast here. A beautiful village. It's got like basically two halves to it. It's got a fishing and diving village, and then it's got the 5-star hotel walkway with pools and everything. I did the walkway with pools, and I was going to do the fishing village on Thursday, but on Wednesday night, after videoing the sports roundup, Rob won. After videoing the sports roundup for Webby, I decided to edit it quickly so I could get it up on time. And lo and behold, I edited till 4:30 in the morning, so I couldn't get up in the morning. Hang on, I'm getting parched here. So yeah, so I did that till 4:30 in the morning, And it's great, by the way. I mean, even though I do say so myself, I'm really proud of it. In fact, I put up a little trailer of it. If you haven't seen that, go watch that afterwards. But I'm really proud of this, and I think it's going to take off. I really think it's going to take off. And Webby's really into it, and he does it anyway, so I thought I might as well film him, because he's always talking about it, ducking and diving, all that stuff, Gloucester man and all that. And so he might as well do it, you know. And he said, nah, don't want to be on it, what are the guys going to say? And then we did one, and now he's hooked. And I'll tell you what, I can't tell you all the stuff that he's preparing for this channel, but it is going to be a monster. It is going to be a monster, I tell you. If you're not subscribed, because I don't like football, it's all sports. It's all sports, and football's finished now, I suppose. I wouldn't know that, but I heard football's finished now. But he talks in such a way with the guys that it's just entertaining listening to him. So I really, really enjoy that. Anyway, so on Thursday, and I didn't go for a walk, and I filmed Christine's next episode of her memoirs, which is coming out on Wednesday. And then this morning we did the final roundup, which is supposed to be a 10-minute what happened in the week and the horse tip, which you'll get at the end of the show. Not this show, the end of his show, which is following me at 7. And you'll automatically be directed over, so don't turn off. So after the tip and everything, I went back to edit it. My computer went slow. And slow. And then when I got to upload it, the internet went down. So I was uploaded over my phone, 5 gig. The show's 5 gig, so you can watch it on a big TV. And I'm uploading it over my phone. Eventually it came back, but I wasn't going to make the 5 o'clock deadline. And then Webby was saying, we got to go out at 7. And then a lot of people were saying, 7's better for me. So I went, okay, so we'll just change it to 7. So I'm not sure who goes live at 7. I think Johnny Vlogger does, but I'm sorry, Johnny. Webby's going to go and put his sports show on, but I suppose sport and karaoke, they're not competition anyway. So, and you're on for 25 hours anyway at a time. So there you go. We never got to do the go live together. You got to give me a call or WhatsApp or whatever. Let's see what you guys are saying. Where was I? Webby Bun in the bar, got to save myself, yeah. It's Craig, Jill's on, did all that. Fisher, we did that. Anthony, we did that. Andy Grundy, good evening. And Joanne McHugh, good evening. David Coleman, not the dead one. Julie Wade, Webby says be out in a while. That's good, because I'm boiling up. We might actually, if they move, we might actually have to go in the shade over there, because the camera's getting hot. Be out in a while. Ollie Grimshaw's on. All right, Ollie. Marshall T. Evening, Webby. John Patton. Either my phone or the stream is juddering. Could be either. It could be either. I'm going to just check to make sure that everything stream's good. Okay. So it's your phone. Everything is getting too hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a table over there, and let me just interview some people. Do you want to come and say hello?
What?
No. And be on it? Of course you will. Of course you will. Oh, yeah. You're going to come and say hello?
No, I'm just going to see.
I'll come and say hello.
You can come and say hello, come on.
But don't...
I won't mention anything, don't worry. You're on the microphone right now, so...
Right, shall we just say congratulations?
Congratulations to some great news.
Thank you very much.
Here's Dave as well.
Hi.
How are you, all right?
I'm fine,
You
thank
come in
you.
here. There you go. That is going to be the picture of the year. Yay!
Thank you.
Nice to see you guys.
And you.
See you.
Cheers now.
Try, my darlings. Whoops. Come here. We're live.
Oh, hi.
So I've got to say, I've got to get your mic here. I won't clip it on you though.
No.
So you got to make sure you're in frame, right?
Yeah.
So you see yourself.
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Sue from West Yorkshire.
From West Yorkshire. And how long are you staying here?
Just till next Wednesday.
And when did you arrive?
Last Tuesday in the wind.
In the wind.
We got diverted to.
Oh, I heard about that.
Shora.
Oh my God.
We had 2 aborted landings here, and then we got diverted there. So fortunately, we're at the front of a plane, so we could open the door. We were near the front, so it wasn't too bad.
You're driving, were you?
Yeah, but we didn't.
You were driving the plane?
No,
No,
we
you were
didn't.
driving the plane.
But yeah, so
And you
We
heard about me
survived.
from who?
From YouTube.
From YouTube. So did you watch somebody else and then come to me, or did you find me first?
I don't know, because we've not been here before, so I was just seeing
Oh, so
how
you
near
searched
it
for
was.
Kaya Savaki, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. So if you're searching for Kaya
Yeah.
Savaki, my name will come up, you know.
exactly.
All right. Cool, dude.
That's it. And I said to David, oh, we'll have to look out for Tim.
Sue and
But he-
David, right?
Yeah. And
Sue
he
and
hadn't
David.
a clue that I'd shown him. I haven't shown him.
Don't show him anything.
He
don't
said,
show him.
how did you recognise him? I said, so you're
We're
joking.
old friends. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments. Am I fatter in real life or slimmer?
No, not really.
Not really. She's kind, isn't she? She's kind, isn't she? I'm going to actually have to move the camera because it's getting too
No,
hot.
it's fine.
Thank you very much for coming on. And hope you have a great holiday.
Thank you.
And if you see me about, come up and say hello.
So how long you...
2014 we came here. 2014. We're going out in a box, says Chris.
Right, well, good.
There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons. Let me just show you where we are. Whoops. So we're at the Montecristo. Here we go. Montecristo behind us. You'll see on Webby's roundup, this is where we film it on Friday mornings as well, before the sun comes out. We got some old friends here as well. Graydon Monk's here with his missus. We'll get him up in a minute. Webby will be here in a minute. I'm just going to go and see about the table. Back in the room. Now, if we lose signal, we'll get it back, don't worry. So if we judder and stop, I'll move slow. If we judder and stop, let me just show you around. Usually there was some stuff here that was giving a shade, and it doesn't give a shade anymore, which is a shame. But there you go. Actually, it's not too bad holding this camera. I could actually do a vlog holding this camera, I think. It's in P mode, which is in program mode. Now I'm going under a bit of a building here, so that means that we might lose signal. But it's looking good. It's looking good. We're at the kebab shop, which is closed. They tried it, and it didn't work very well, I don't think. Oh, this is great light, isn't it? It's bouncing off the thing. Oh, I'll stay stood up, I think. Lay up. Don't get too close. So let's zoom you in and get the kebab shop in the background. Oh, that is really good lighting. That is really good lighting. In fact, I'm going to move to here and I can put my beer down. I'm going to be cheeky now and do that. Cool, dude. So let's see what this looks like on the phone as well. It doesn't matter that the background looks like I'm in prison, does it? Now, let me just go to the live here. Graham's on. Okay. David Coleman, we're staying in the Andorra Hotel until the 25th, night to meet up. As I say, this coming week, the Monday's cancelled because we're in Santa Cruz at the 6 monthly checkup of Chris. So meet up Monday's cancelled, but we will meet anybody that comes over. Probably not Chris next week, unfortunately. So if you want to meet me, I'll go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the morning. And we got balcony banter on Wednesday, so Wednesday evening we're not available. But if you want to meet offline, I can meet you on Tuesday or Thursday afternoon, maybe. And see you. Dave, right? Dave. Do you want to come and say hello, Dave, or goodbye? Come and say goodbye. There you go. Come on.
Hello. This is
Hello.
my wife's hero.
My hero's husband.
Yes, there you go.
Enjoy
you get a
yourself.
secret admirer, did you? There you go.
You know, I love secret admirers that look like that. And and as Webby says, you're hitting above your weight over there, mate. Look after her.
Is that a compliment or?
It's a compliment.
Right.
It's always a compliment.
Lovely meeting you. Shake me hand.
Okay.
Or that for handicap or petition.
Okay. I do that, but I don't want to sign
Say
anything
no
just
problem.
now. Thank you very much.
Or that, say no problem.
So, I understand, but I don't want to. Thank you. Not that I don't want to sign a petition, it's just when I don't have my name and email address on one of those lists, but I will support him in any other way he wants. Josie and the Pussycats is here. Who was I talking to? David. We're staying at the Andorra Hotel. You're actually here at the moment, David, okay? So yeah, I can meet you any Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tonight, I'll be booking the walks for next week. So just pick the one you want and I'll come and pick you up, I think. I don't think I've got anything planned, hang on. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, I don't have anything planned. Sub was supposed to be coming over on his stag do on Thursday, but I don't think it's happening. And neurologist we got for Monday night, so that's another thing. I'm shouting again, aren't I? I should stop shouting, really. I should stop shouting, there you go. What have I missed? If I've missed something after Steve said evening Craig, Tenerife Northman said evening Craig, if I missed anything before that and you want me to answer something again, then it says, Brian's got 3 weeks on Tuesday, cool. David Conn, we're staying at the Andorra Hotel till the 25th. I'm actually meeting somebody next week, Tracy Addison, on, what date's that? Oh, it's not, it's in June, sorry, it's in June. Forget, strike that, reverse it. Okay, Jeffrey Eccles says enjoy that cool pint. Oh, there we go. Reminding me to drink beer. That's always good. This is great lighting, isn't it, really? I think I'll do this more often. What I'll have to do is to get a backdrop behind me. Or go green screen. Ask that guy, will Man United bottle the top 4? Good evening, enjoy the pint. Jeffrey Eccles. Dane's on, hi Dane. Josie and the Pussycats are on, watching for a cold here, looking forward to meeting December. Can't wait till December, get a weekend flight. Lorraine's on. Ian at home, hi Ian. Neil Davison, how the devil are you, my friend? Evening all, hope everyone looking forward to lovely weather predicted in the UK this weekend. You're going to have good weather in the UK, that's good. That's good. And Adrian Morley. I like reading these out. I don't know what, I read them, I don't read them first. I read them as he writes them. So if he writes something weird in there, he's saying it, not me, okay? Oi, oi, Timmy lad, you big sausage dusser. Big respect, brother, love the Friday bangers. Can we have a shout out for Daniel's cottaging tour from Tenerife First Excursions. Daniel's cottaging tour from Tenerife First Excursions. Oi, oi. Can we have a shout out for Daniel's cottaging tour? I don't know what a cottaging tour is, but I will shout it out. Paul Cally, hope you're well, Tim. How hot is it? That it is very hot. Today was a bit overcast until I came out at 5 o'clock, and then if the sun gets past the apogee and comes below the clouds, and then and now am I on manual focus? No, I'm on autofocus. I thought I put manual focus on over there. Sorry. How's the weather there? And now I was in the sun just now. It's baking. I'm sweating in this cap. I bet you didn't know I didn't have hair, did you? I bet you're all going, oh, wow, he's gorgeous. Macmaster has just put a thing up. My daughter lost her temper with me big time. I'm going to message him now and tell him to come say, Graydon's over here and he's coming with a plan. Is it a plan and a pint for me?
That's my admission.
That's the admission fee?
Admission fee for the show.
Come here. All you guys remember Graydon Monk, the very famous radio star that featured Dave Bonney. Cheers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so we're going to say cheers, but that's mine, right?
Yes, it is. Good health to you.
Good health to you too. Oh.
Yeah, the rules of admission were you get Tim at least one drink.
That's not true, but it's very welcome. If you go onto the website and you book to come here, and you don't have to book, all you got to do is tell me you're coming. He did a last minute, so I didn't even see it. It was a surprise. He didn't even see it, and what happened was, when I set it up, it says, I want to buy Tim a drink, and you've got to press yes, just for a laugh. So there you go.
So I only pressed it once because I knew he was cutting down.
Well, actually, said there was 2 people coming. So there'll be another one in a minute.
Yeah, I think
that's
it's
one.
a water, followed beer
water. You're watching the channel, aren't you?
Yes.
You are watching the channel, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
I hate it when people watch the channel and use my superpowers against me.
Yeah.
So great, how's life?
Very good, thank you.
You're here with your lovely, is it wife or?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
your lovely
Grace, yeah.
wife. You know, I apologise profusely, but I've forgotten your name.
Susan.
Susan.
Good job, I didn't forget, isn't it?
That's right.
We're staying just over the road there at
Pearly
Pearly
Grey.
Grease. Yeah, Pearly Grey, Pearly Grease.
Perla Grease.
Yeah.
Actually, I've stopped saying Perla Grease because you can't find it on the internet.
Right.
You got only Pearly Grey. It's a great hotel. At
Yeah.
the moment, they're having some work done, but I think you got a little bit cheaper, did you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
decent price.
I don't know what the normal price is, to be truthful. But you can get a room there for about 500 euros for the week now.
For the week?
And it's very good.
It is really good.
Quite spacious and very, very clean.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got all the amenities of a hotel, apart from no pool.
Yeah, the pool's being renovated, but the good thing is the main restaurant has closed down for the renovations.
That's right.
But that means they're serving dinner at the edge, which they don't normally do. You can only get snacks and cocktails
Yeah.
at the edge, but now they're serving dinner at the edge. So if you want dinner on a moonlit sea serenade and live music, then that's going to be it, isn't it?
Yeah, I've noticed there's live music on every night there.
Exactly.
Because we sit on the balcony and listen to it some nights. It's very good as well. The performers are on there, quite high
In
standard.
fact, Shelley's on there on Tuesdays or Mondays. It's on Tuesdays.
Well, we will have heard her this week. for
You
sure.
will have heard her, yes. You will have heard her. What day is today? Friday. Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Great, thank you
Yeah,
so much.
cheers.
We'll come back and sit with you when
Yeah,
we're finished,
all right.
and we'll watch Webby's. Are you a sports fan?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Me
So
and
we'll-
Webby have something to discuss, I think.
You do actually, because Sunday your team's playing Coventry, isn't it?
Yeah.
Middlesfield,
How could you script that?
Middlesbrough, Mansfield, Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
I couldn't script that, could I?
So we'll do the match preview later on.
He watches Coventry at home in his
Right.
boxer shorts on a 75-inch TV. So what you got to do is get an invitation, right? Get your boxer shorts out and go and sit with Webby in his house.
Oh dear.
All right.
It might be a few crosswords there, might be during that game.
Crosswords, there you go.
Thinking of actually going down the corridor from here.
Oh, to Three Horseshoes. If you are a sports fan and you want looking for a sports bar, and there's only 2 televisions in Montecristo, if it's packed, then the Three Horseshoes is a great bar for watching sports. They've got 7 or 8 screens. It is fantastic.
I don't suppose there'll be many attracted to watch that game. So
No.
maybe-
It's the beer as well that attracts them.
All right.
And also, if you're a football fan, you can tell your missus match is on. She doesn't know which one it is.
Yeah.
What time's it? What time does it start?
It starts at 12 noon.
Oh right, so it's a lunchtime
yeah,
that. Well, there you
it's
go.
kick-off, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I might even come and watch it myself.
Well, definitely see you there. You can referee between me and.
I will.
Webby.
I'll sit between you, and then there'll be enough space.
Yeah.
Although you're
Okay.
doing quite well, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're both expecting in December. Graydon, I'm going to
Yeah,
let you
see
go
you later.
because I only got 2 hands,
Yeah. It's okay.
and I've got to answer some of the questions.
All right.
If you see Webby, tell him where I am, won't you?
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. See you later.
See you again. You're here for a week, aren't you?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, well.
Being next Friday as well.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Next Friday. Don't forget to register. I'm terrible, aren't I? I am terrible. What do you guys you say? After necking that pint, I don't feel like another pint now. Well, there you go. Oh, you Timmy boy, big sausage did the sausage bit. Hope you're well, Tim says Paul Kelly. How hot's it there? We did that one as well. You're talking amongst yourselves. Like the new place in the shade. I don't really like the background, but people coming back with, hey, do you want to come and say hello? We're live on YouTube. Really? Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on, we got to... Come on, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm James, and I'm from Dudley in the West Midlands.
Dudley.
Dudley.
You get hot pork butties with gravy in Dudley, don't you?
You do.
Exactly.
Yep.
I had a mate and he explained to me what an hot pork butty was. I said, no. With gravy? I said, I don't believe it. I said, doesn't it go all over your fingers? He goes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and all around the face as well.
And all around the face as well. How long are you over for?
Until Tuesday.
Cool, dude. Where are you staying? Oh, you don't have to tell me the hotel if you don't.
Adeki Mind.
The Mind?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Nice place this is, so.
It is
it's
nice,
not
isn't it?
there. Yeah.
And you go up the top, get a cocktail on the bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful sunsets, pool.
Yep.
Is it? Can you pay? Is it expensive up there? It's not 150 a pint, is it?
No, it's not 150.
Not 150 a pint, but it is worth it, is it?
Oh yeah, they're not.
And the rooms are good and everything.
Yeah.
Cool,
Brilliant.
dude. And fast internet.
Drops out now and again, but it's all right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for dropping by.
Cheers.
And tell the missus she's missed a chance. Missed a chance now. To be on the thumbnail. Just come for the thumbnail because I get more clicks if I got a woman on. She's looking at the Indian now.
She's camera shy.
There she comes. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks a lot.
See ya.
All the best.
Ta-da. Oh, actually, it's quite good standing here because I can stop people. Oh, there you go. I can see him coming now. No, they can see me coming. Webby's bum. Gary Taylor, good evening, Tim. Just looking forward to Webby's show. Just brought a Peaky Blinder cat. We wearing it for the show. You know, I'll tell you what. We got to start selling them. We got to start selling the Peaky Blinder hats. Adrian Morley was timed out by Craig. What did he say? I mean, I don't know who the guy is, and he's all big sausage and all that. But if he contravened the channel guidelines, respect, honesty, and integrity, you're right to time him out. But anyway, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Go on, Webby. Stop people or trip them up, says Biddy. Webby, we just subscribed. Pearson's Adventures, you haven't subscribed yet. We're on our third thing this week. Josie and the Pussycats are shouting at me. They're saying, I will buy you, Tim and Christine, a drink or two next time, or something to eat. We'll be on water. You won't be on water. You won't be on water, unless there's a medical reason. But if there's no medical reason, there's no way you're going to be on water. And if you're on water, why go out live? We will love that. When you come over, we will love that. Come and say hello. Even offline. The cottage part was rude. Oh, the cottaging part was rude. Okay. Okay. If he's becoming sort of like nasty, then we'll give him a chance. No more nasty stuff. And you're welcome anytime. Sausage old Dosser. Although Dosser's not nice either, but I'll let it slide. But if you're getting sort of like, you know, what can I get away with, then that is disrespectful, without integrity. You might actually be honest. Cottaging down, formal British accent, engaging in homosexual ask in a public toilet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that I didn't know that. So when I say, oh, I'll go over a bit of cottage pie. No. Get some sun with Paz, says good evening, Tim. Good evening, Paz. How the devil are you? Okay, the cottaging part. Okay. So you've knocked me out of whack now, because I thought it was just like having a bit of banter, but apparently he ain't. We've got 169 people watching. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming on tonight. I'm not finishing. Don't knock off, because mainly for me, you guys are the lifeblood on a Friday night. I mean, I could theoretically come out for a pint or two or three, because Graydon bought one already. Webby's here telling me how many I've had. Good job I didn't have two in it. So I like coming out for a pint, and I say I'm not drinking in the week, but I did have a relapse last night because I was so proud of the edit that I did for Webby. I mean, you're going to love it. I mean, you are going to love it. The 175 people that are watching right now, at the end of this live, you will be directed to a vlog where I'm not in it at all. I might actually be shouting. Oh, you'll see me with the clapperboard, but you're just my arm. I left that bit in just so it's me. And at the end, Webby gives me a shout out, but that's about it. So stay to the end for that. And he's not seen this yet, but at the end, when he's giving me a shout out, there's something special there that he hasn't seen yet. So that'd be pretty good. So please give us, even if you don't like football, and if you watch it as we're here, you can actually chat with Webby whilst it's playing between 7 and 8. And if you watch it in catch up, you can go fast forward over the boring bits. But don't do that for the simple reason is you've got to look at all the graphics that I did. It took me a long time to edit this, but I was creating the graphics as I was putting them in. So that means the next episode I can just go to the graphics bin and grab those and put them in. But I've got graphics for snooker, I've got graphics for darts, I've got graphics for rugby, I've got graphics for everything. It's really good. John's here, he's going to say ta-ra. Are you going to come on? Not yet, you grab that, you mic yourself up, it's live, so don't, no, you mic him up. No, you mic him up with the mic, I'll do it. You hold that, no, I'll put it down here. There we go. We'll put it on his left breast. So you got to come in, John. I do this with Webby all the time. You got to make sure you're in the frame, okay? In the top left-hand corner there. Yeah. Right. This, my friends, is John, and he was the reason I got drunk yesterday, because we couldn't find his keys, and we were also worried we had another pint.
Well, they were stuck in the door, weren't they?
They were in the door?
That was in the door when I got home.
Hopefully in the back of the door.
No, in the front of the door.
In the front of the door?
Yeah, because I went back home to...
Ah,
I
right.
forgot me the sunglasses, so I went indoors, left the door open, got me the sunglasses, come out.
Closed the door, went away?
Yeah.
So they're in the front door?
Yeah.
So anybody could have got in?
Yeah. Well, the wife's there, she'd be all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, she'd have welcomed the company, wouldn't she?
She might have done,
Yeah. So, what's your name, where are you from?
I'm from Callio.
So they don't know that.
No. We come over here 14 years ago from Amersham in Buckinghamshire.
Amersham. Okay, I know Amersham, actually. I don't know it well, but I've a lot of places in Britain I don't know, but I know Amersham. Why did you come over? Why Tenerife, first of all?
We've been coming to Tenerife for the last 25, 30 years. For Christmas and New Year. We decided when we get old, we'd come over here.
So next year then?
Yeah, next year. But,
so 14 years ago you decided that's it, I'm old enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Callio. Was it Callio or were you go somewhere else first?
No, it's just Tenerife. And we looked at a few places and when we hit this place, it just felt like home, you know, a bit of a branch and a bit of a garden there. It just felt like home. We looked at a dozen places, but anyway, we had to move there, from there, because of the wife's disability.
She's similar to Chris, right? She can't walk very well.
No,
Does she see okay?
Yeah. But where we are, we got a lift and that, and she can get down to the village on her own with a buggy.
So when you first came, you had your own place, and now you got an apartment.
Yeah, we sold it and got an apartment.
Yeah.
Make it easy for my son when we pop off.
Exactly. Yeah. When we pop off, it's easy to get rid of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I told my daughter. You know, the insurance policy is in the bottom right-hand drawer of the desk. That's all you need to know.
Oh, my son knows where everything is.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a sad time at the moment. Leeds are not doing too well.
Oh, you're a Leeds fan, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
I get a lot of stick from this bar. Leeds. So
Quiet in the cheap seats.
hopefully they'll just scrape through this year and get it together next year.
So, did you watch any of Webby's stuff?
Not yet, no.
You're going to watch tonight's?
Possibly, yeah, when he's going to sort it out. I've had a chat with him.
Because he doesn't want to sort it, Tim, that's why.
You don't have to sort it. You sorted it for him.
I'm an old brain.
You thought, I can't find Webby, which is good in a way, isn't it? You're in my light. Move out of the way. I've got a great light here. It's reflecting off the corner, and then big fat Webby standing in front of me.
Less of the big.
We could do that. So, are you thinking of moving anywhere else? Are you going out of here in a box like me?
Yeah.
Out of here in a box. There you go. And you come down the pub once in a while, so twice a week, yeah?
Yeah.
Once for 3 days, once for 4 days?
7.
No, it's twice a week. Once for 3 days and once for 4 days.
Yeah. Meet all the friends down here. Gives the wife time to watch her films on television.
Did you end up learning Spanish, or was the community enough?
We tried.
Yeah.
The brain's too old.
That's what a lot of people say, the brain's too old. You're in my light again. You're in my light.
Oh, it's a nuisance, isn't it?
It's a nuisance, yeah.
I can see you.
Flathead.
Can I get closer tonight?
You can get close to me tonight.
You're having a tin bath.
No, actually, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. This is the first time that you can't hear Webby because he does not mic'd up. Usually he's got a mic on, he's walking away.
Tin bath.
We're having a tin mass. A tin
Now,
mass.
when we first came over, we used to stay in Cristiano, and we got to know a lot of people there from different areas of England.
Uh-huh.
And whenever they come over, we always go to Cristiano to see them.
All right, so basically you got friends that come over,
Yeah.
and then you've got like a social...
He's creeping in the back.
I told him to get on camera, and he went, no, I don't want to be on camera. No, you can't. No, he stays up now.
This is a good village life, whereas Cristiano's more of a holiday place.
You prefer here because it's more...
It's quiet and it's friendly. And
Would I be right in describing it as big enough that it's got everything I want,
Yeah.
and small enough that it's got a hometown feel?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's summed up. This place is pretty good,
If
isn't
you
it?
want to go into Cristiano, that's American. It's only a bus ride or a car
Exactly,
ride.
yeah. 10 minutes in the car and 3.5 hours on the bus.
You get the 477 from the top of the hill.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't go there. The 477. No,
anymore?
the 477 now gets to Alcalá, and after Alcalá, it goes up the new motorway spur up to the motorway. So the express doesn't come past our village anymore. So you've got two options. You can get the 473, or you can walk through the banana plantation and get the 471. But you can't walk through the banana plantation
Take the
anymore.
car and you can't drink.
If you take the car, you can't drink. Well, yeah, you can drink, but you just can't drive back.
Oh, that's it, yeah. Well, can, but in a fashion.
Exactly.
I have to be careful now because the wife's not driving, so
Yeah, it's, the same as me. I mean, I drive down on a Friday night, have a few beers, and I walk home.
In the car.
I walk home in the car. No, I don't walk in the car. I get somebody call me.
Yeah.
That little blue dog with the cowboy hat turns up after 5 pints, and he drives home. That's not true. I walk home, and then I pick it up when I go to the chemist in the morning.
anyway, Tim, I'll see you soon.
John,
You're doing a good job.
just don't go to the loo with your microphone on. I'm going to go down your shirt now. It's the nearest you got to sex since the last time you've been
with Webby.
with Webby. Lean, what do they call it? Leaning against the washing machine on spin.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to want for. See you, John. Thanks a lot. Cool dude. Culo dudo. You can't say that. Culo dudo. You know what culo dudo means? There's two Spanish words. Culo means arse, and dudo means I doubt.
The second one was big.
You're dudo. Dudo dado.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Are we on? Am I getting closer?
You're going to get closer. Come on,
We're
Webby.
getting closer. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, Mr. Paul Webby. Oh, look at that sky blue.
Paul James Webb.
Paul James
I have
Webb.
big,
Oh, there you
big
go.
blue one, long sleeve. I put my short sleeve
Why
as
are we
well.
shouting? Why are we
I
shouting?
don't know. Let's shout.
You know, this morning when you did your radio thing,
Yeah.
it clipped on the mic because you were too loud.
Okay.
I said be louder, didn't I? And you were too loud, but I worked it out.
Mine-
Just come back a bit.
Throw some makeup. I'm not laughing, yeah?
You're in my light. Get out of my light.
How's my eyelashes?
But I think this light's pretty good, isn't it?
I did, yeah.
I like that. It's a really good light.
Sky blue commentary ready for the weekend.
Exactly. Let's
12
see what-
o'clock Sunday. Who we got on?
Let's see what the guys. We got 144 people, so we lost 30 people when you came on.
Yeah, well done, John.
No, John had 180.
No, he didn't. I checked it. But we've done 100.
Webby,
isn't it?
check out my other channel called Around the Grounds. I go to different football matches and vlog them.
Is that from Pearson's?
Pearson's, yeah.
No, that's good. Where are they based?
They are in Doncaster, I think.
Donny, okay.
I'm not sure, but I think they might be. Well, you interviewed his dad last week. Steve's his dad.
Got you. Yeah. Top man, Steve.
Oh, well.
Lovely guy.
Well, he's,
and Denise,
well,
Steve and Denise.
Yeah, right. Well, the husband of the daughter.
Okay.
I think I'm right, aren't I?
No, I saw.
No, it's the son. It's the son.
He sent a photograph
Yeah.
of his son. Who were you with?
It was a son, yeah.
Yeah, see you, John. Thanks for coming.
Johnny, thank you, my friend.
Thanks for the drink, John.
Yeah, get another pint and put it on your tab.
That's it. You put it on your tab, innit?
It's not.
That's what you do.
I'll put all my drinks on his tab and I'll settle up with him later.
Yeah, go on. Anybody, who we got? Come on. Let's have some
Flying
sport.
Trucker Zone, Brendan Scanlon. Good evening, Tim. Good evening, Brendan.
Brendan,
I
go on.
don't remember seeing that name before. If I have, then I apologise, but thank you for coming. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for choosing to fly with Tim Airways. Where did that come from? There you go. Get some sun with Paz off to Cape Verde next weekend. Can't wait. We're back to be on Tenerife in 10 nights this Christmas.
Cape Verde.
My brother nearly bought a couple of apartments there.
Not good, as far as I'm concerned. My pal bought one there and he sold it very quick. There's nothing there, I believe. I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's sun, sea, sand, and sangria.
Yeah.
You know, if you want a bit of nature, that's
it's all in
fine.
the hotel. There's nothing to go to, I believe.
Have a swig for me, says Luke. And
yeah.
Tina's on,
Yeah.
David Butler, Nick Wiltshire.
Hi, Nick.
Talking to people. Hi, Tim and friends. What's your web address, Tim? It's very easy, Neil. It's timothydowd.com. If you go to my channel, the About page, you get all the information there.
Yeah.
And if you get to timothydowd.com, you have all my contact information. You got my email, you got my phone number, you got my address. So you can send me a letter or a postcard. You can send me a WhatsApp. You can call me at any time of the night until I block you.
They're going to scam you now. You seen that program on BBC One?
No.
That play, fantastic. They've got the scammers. I love it. I love watching it.
Yeah.
They go over to Delhi and they're all scamming all these people. Oh, top program. Top program.
If you get scammed, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's your own fault, right? What I'm saying,
Yeah. Thank you, Tim. All right.
we've got to be equal, right? We've got to be equal.
Yeah. I can't.
His microphone's on mute. Did you touch it? Yes, you did.
Timothy. Okay, now.
No? It's this button here. If you touch this button, it mutes your microphone. So when you put it on, yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
Don't be sorry, we heard you anyway. We heard you from Gonnersdorf, as they
Yeah, I
say.
knew you would.
Give me a sound check.
Okay. Webby. Top man. Is that it? All good?
Adrian Morley's back on. Adrian,
Hey, Adrian.
you got timed out because what you said was a little bit,
Wasn't me, yeah.
was a little bit on the edge. I like a bit of banter,
Okay.
but you've got to be respectful, honest, and have integrity. If you don't know what integrity is, look it up. But it means doing the right thing when nobody's watching. So if you've got those three things, you're welcome here anytime. And we love positive stuff.
Feedback.
I like your sausage stuff and all that. Dossa's probably not nice, but I'll let that slide.
Okay.
But if you want to do it, why am I stuck back here and you're there? You've got to get. If you're behind my shoulder, then that's better.
Yeah.
That's better because then you focus.
Yeah, okay.
And you focus. There you go. And we got to do this because we got to be in the middle. You go to the right a bit. That's it. Now that top corner there is yours. That top corner there is mine.
Okay.
So that Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Okay.
That is the perfect. That is the golden ratio. You
Golden
know what I mean?
rule.
Yeah,
Golden
golden
rule.
rule. Golden rule.
Okay.
Microphone's on. That's quiet. Very quiet. I mean, it's the only time that Webby's quiet is when my mic's on.
I'm drinking.
Don't think his mic's on. Okay.
Look at that over there. La Gomera. Beautiful.
Can't
Sunny,
hear him. Can't
30
hear him.
degrees.
Can't.
Anybody on? Any
Di
questions?
Canio. Paolo Di Canio. I'm Lee, Steve, and Denise's son. Deborah's the wife.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Paolo Di Canio with Steve, yeah, phenomenal. Great
Okay,
picture. He was the
okay.
one. Yeah, I remember.
TimothyNow.com, thank you.
Yeah, sorted.
Hi, Lee and Deborah, blah, blah, blah. The other guy, Tim. What other guy? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're both well. Ali Bennett's on. Hi, Ali. Gary Pettengel, or Pettengel, over from Reykjavik in 2 months.
Reykjavik.
I don't know what's the volcano called.
Capital of Iceland. Reykjavik.
The capital of Iceland.
Yeah, Reykjavik.
What's the capital of Greenland?
Greenland.
Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, because it's
sure?
it's Danish. Yeah.
Okay.
It belongs to Denmark.
All right. Big Ed.
It's a trick question.
You're geography, I'm sport.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Freddie Newendike, hello Webby, son, you doing commentary on your premiere? Yeah, you'll be chatting, won't you, at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll be doing it 7
20
o'clock.
minutes to go.
Can I just say, I've got to message somebody, and he said, when you're on, he's going to message me now. Let me do it for him.
All right.
It's my pal in Southend-on-Sea.
Southend.
He's a big Tottenham fan, and he says, if you message me, I'll send you a message.
It was the previous... No, oh, it was. It wasn't you. It was John that was off. This mic was off. So it wasn't you.
Sorry, okay.
It was me. I take responsibility.
Davey, my big pal. Davey's watching now. Cool, watching Tim. Davey, love you to bits. Big Rangers fan. Good pal of mine. Not seen him for a long time. You better get your backside over here very, very quick. I love you to bits. I miss you. Like my brother, you aren't you? Dave and Jenny, good friends. Big Rangers fan.
You like his brother? I know his brother.
Yeah, no, he's lovely. Davey, come on. Come on. Dominic's been over last week. Big Celtic fan. It's your turn. All right. Let me, hang on. Right, done that. Let me get, Foggy. His name's Foggy.
As in Foggy Bottom?
I don't know. He gives me big ideas. There he is.
Foggy Bottom.
Foggy, I'm on. Give us a mention. Cheers, son. Yeah.
Okay, Fiona was saying it was John that was, this mic was low. Actually, I think he just spoke low, but when I looked, it was...
yeah, no, John is a very quiet mouse, isn't he?
He's a nice lad.
He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Blue eyes John. In his 70s, blue eyes, lovely fella. Lovely fella.
I just interviewed Graydon Monk. He's been on it before.
Okay.
And he's looking for a place to watch the match on Sunday.
Where?
Coventry
Borough.
Against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
And he's a Middlesbrough fan.
What's his surname?
Graydon Monk.
Okay. 3 horseshoes.
That's where he's going.
Yeah,
Are you going there?
No, I'll be at home.
You're at home. I told him all you got to do is put boxer shorts on and go and sit at your house.
Every commentary game I'll be at my house. I can't.
Last game between the Rangers versus Celtic tomorrow, Webby. What's the prediction?
Yeah, 12:30. Well, we've already
Ibrox and a dead rubber.
Yeah, well, Celtic's already won the league. Obviously, Rangers, a nice little side. Ryan Kent. Again, it's a dead rubber, but they still want to win, don't they?
What's a dead rubber?
It's finished. Celtics won the league. Rangers are second, so it doesn't mean anything. Even if the Rangers win, it means nothing. It's a dead rubber. Doesn't mean. But at the end of the day, it's the manner of Glasgow, innit? Who has the you know what I mean? The talk.
Right. Okay.
You know, it's that type of thing. But I think Rangers will get a draw tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah, no, I do. Teddy Bears, great side.
The Teddy Bears. There you go.
I'm hoping that they're going to be closer to Celtic next year to make it a bit more.
Stand on that line, a bit further back. There you go. No, not too there. That's right. No, on the last tile. That's you.
You are a producer, aren't you?
I'm a director.
Director, producer, you're everything, aren't you? You can't see me now.
I know. That's what I'm going to do.
You wouldn't want to do it. Davey, see you soon. Foggy, see you soon. Big shout out to Ray Wild as well.
Ray Wild from Coast FM.
Coast FM, 102 to 103 FM.
Right, so
big shout.
You get in your corner, I get in mine.
Yeah, okay.
And come back. Yours got to be behind me.
What, you want to fight or what?
No, it's otherwise the shadow's on me.
Okay, all right.
If the sun's over there, you've got to be behind my shoulder.
2 words, you are. You're a bully. Well, I love you.
We talked about this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It was funny we couldn't hear Webby more. We could hear Webby more when he wasn't in the picture.
I'm going to put my drink down.
Put your drink down, yeah.
I'm only sipping.
He's only sipping it. Yeah. What else we got? Then we did that one. When's done.
Yeah.
Brendan Scanlon has been watching since before COVID. Brendan, I apologise, my friend. I just didn't recognise the... I do remember the Scanlon name now. Just a minute. Oh, here's Dave.
2 Muppets. This is the owner of the bar.
The owner of the bar.
Come on, son. Come with Webby. Look at it.
Have you told him about my hole-in-one?
Yeah, Dave had a hole in. Where was it, Dave?
Yeah, he had 2 pairs of socks.
Come on.
He's had a hole in one. Come on, tell you.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Just don't worry about it. Where was your hole in one? Where was it?
On the golf course.
Which golf course? Which golf course?
This is
Dave. He owns
hole
the
14
Montecristo.
in the Costa de Hierro golf course.
Absolutely super. Did you say our drinks are all free tonight? You did, didn't
I think because we
They
did
were on
the...
day, but you weren't there. So
We did the
it's a shame,
advertising.
really, isn't it?
No, we did the advertising this morning when we did the thing.
It's all
So I
Montecristo.
reckon it's all
Yeah,
Montecristo.
leave it to me.
You told him they wanted any firewood.
Sorry to hear about the fire, Dave. I'll start next week. He says next week.
Super. Mr.
Right, I'm gonna go.
All right, big man. All right.
If you want to come on happy hour anytime, Mondays and Fridays,
All
we've got
day.
special things on.
Up till 9 o'clock.
Every day from 1 o'clock they're open.
Till 9.
From 1 to 9 is happy hour.
Up to 9 o'clock is happy hour. 1 till
And then
9.
it's-
8 hours happy hour. There you go.
As happy as hour.
And at 9 o'clock you're as happy as... I can't say that word.
Happy as Larry.
I can't-
Happy. Cheers, Dave. Take care, big man. Thanks for the drinks. Oh, put a couple on. Don't
We'll
you
put
worry.
a couple on
Oh,
his
well,
bills. Yeah.
not even a
We'll say that's
question.
on Dave's.
He
then
do as
he
he
can
do as he's
complain,
told,
yeah.
wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
all
are
right.
the bully, aren't you?
I am a bully. I don't give it. Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
a
in
bully.
front of my shoulder again?
Oh, yeah.
you go.
Sorry. Will you, yeah.
Bossy Tim, there you go.
I mean, watch it. If we dipped.
Cheers, mucker, says David Lang. Was funny, we could hear Webby, we did that one. And Yabilon, Yaha. Okay, I was with Scanlon. I used to go to school with a guy called Mark Scanlon, so I do now actually remember now. And I have mentioned Brendan before. Brendan, I apologise if I've offended you in any way. Brendan Scanlon, hey Tim, I live down the road from where you were born. Eccles, the same age, and a few beers. There you go. Brendan, when you come over,
Eccles cakes.
yeah, we'll come over and, well, I used to live in Bury, and our Eccles cakes, what used to happen is they used to have one of these electronic
Machine.
fly catchers, you know, with the purple light.
Oh, yeah.
They had the purple light, and we used to go and watch them in the bakers, and the flies would go zzz, 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 and then they pull the drawer out, all the dead flies are in. I said, what do you do with the flies? So we put them in the Eccles cakes.
One of the best cakes ever.
Oh, they are.
Believe
Oh,
me.
they are.
Yeah, I love them.
Oh,
love
they
them. Not cheap though.
Trish is on higher, and Alan Fraser, this is...
Albion Rovers.
Yeah. Big Ed and Edinburgh tomorrow,
did win,
Spartans
but-
and Albion.
but Briggs
the
won,
playoffs,
didn't they?
Albion plays to stay in the Scottish Football League.
Yeah. Division 2. OAL.
Do you reckon they'll make it?
I don't know. It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Hope they do for you, big man.
13 minutes ago, before Webby's premiere of the third episode of Webby's podcast, and it is a podcast because we're putting it out on Google Podcast as well. So if you want to listen to it in the car, or you want to listen to it having a bath or whatever, you can get it on Google Podcast. And I'm going to put it. He wants to go on TikTok, but I mean, I got a message from a couple of girls on TikTok, sort of saying, "Hey, we would like to follow you, and how long do you live there?" And then they said, "You can have a look at my pictures." All right. And I looked at the pictures and I went, "No, thank you."
Okay.
No, thank you.
Yeah, good show.
Yeah.
You
They
did
were good actually. I had to look twice.
Can I just say to everybody, this man has done a phenomenal job this week. I've watched it
He really is
myself.
good, he really
He
is.
was up till
I
4:30
was.
2 days ago after the Wednesday afternoon pre-recorded. He's loving it. He's enjoying it. He loves what he does. The graphics are phenomenal. I'm banging it out. Love everything we want. We've got new things, new people coming on. It's going to be. We got a Wigan Athletic fan next week. Season ticket holder for his sins. I think the players never got paid last month. With Paul Jonty, he's here on Sunday. He's got an apartment in Yucca Park. He's coming out on Sunday, and he's out Wednesday afternoon. So we're going to smash him to bits. We've got somebody else coming on. Can't confirm it yet. We're hoping to get. We will have. We'll have 2 others. It's going to be great. Great. Love it. And fingers crossed that the tip of the week comes in tomorrow.
There's no chance.
Because we've had a good first week, 7-1. This week, well, you'll find out in a minute.
I'm going to put a monkey or a pony on it.
Well, a monkey is 500, a pony's only 25 cents. So what do you want to do?
Well, what I'll do is I'll put the monkey on the pony that you've tipped.
You'll probably fall off knowing you.
Exactly. Jack Bell says, evening Tim and Webby. Pete and Shell's all in. Winston says, Man City and Everton this week before we play Real Madrid on Wednesday.
Well, I'll tell you what, Real Madrid Man City, as we all know, was 1-1 at Real Madrid, the Bernabeu. I've been there a couple of times to watch them. But when you play Real Madrid, you never know.
I used to play for fake Madrid. I really did.
You used to fake someone
I
else
used
as
to
well,
fake it,
didn't
I used to
you,
fake
sir?
it.
I'll keep that quiet.
Exactly.
But, yeah,
You
know,
can't say that.
Yeah, I know, Kath.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but tune in a minute. And any questions, send them. I'll be on my phone and I'll give you the answers.
You can
Super.
actually do that. I mean, the premiere is the best thing for you, isn't it?
It is at the moment.
It is the moment.
We want to go live in time, but we're gonna do the show, walk before we run.
Not only that, but if you do it live, I can't do the graphics.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I can do the graphics, but you got to front me a load of money
yeah.
to get a TV studio.
Do you want to ring Dawn?
I shall ring Dawn.
Yeah.
I'll say, Dawn, I need money for a TV studio, and she'll go,
Then she'll say, Matthew's got it all.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Matthew's the son. Matthew's little Webby. He is the head. Is the head barman?
Yeah, he's
In Pearly Grey, where
bar manager
Graydon's
over the
staying.
Pearly Grey Hotel. Top boy, top
oh yeah,
boy.
and if you do come over, and at the moment in May, where they're doing the things, if you, I mean, I don't know whether they've got any anything open, but if you want to come for a sneaky weekend, I'm sure you can get a decent price.
yeah.
Graydon Monk's paying $500 for the whole week because they're redoing the pool and
They're doing the pool and the quoll shut, so they're down in the.
But I said I prefer eating down on the edge.
It's lovely. Well, Matthew's down there.
Yeah, the edge is basically a cocktail bar with like a glass windscreen that they keep really, really clean.
Magnificent.
And the next step is rocks, and there's nothing until Florida.
And all you do, you see.
Fantastic.
Hierro,
La Gomera,
and La Palma.
And La Palma, yeah.
And it is beautiful.
All of the, well, you can't see them now.
No, not tonight.
But on good
Kalima.
days, well, actually, on bad days you can see it because when you can see all 3 islands, it's
beautiful.
It's bad days.
And my son will look after you, 100%. Yeah, it's a great night.
You're going to go see Webby's son,
Pretty great.
and he's exactly the same.
Yeah,
he's exactly.
He's
the same.
better looking.
He is better.
They always say that. He said, "Me dad's at sea." That's what he always says. Nah, he's top boy. So go down and see him. Oh, for pretty good. Just say Webby sent you, Tim sent you. Absolutely super.
I actually quite like this lighting now.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
The bouncing off of the thing, I think, we look really good.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else coming up?
Cheap Dave's in Thailand, it says.
Oh, my pal's in Thailand, isn't he? Ian.
He's Ian the striker.
You messed that with him.
Did you? Tell him.
No. Right, I've got a good friend called Ian Allison, ex-Arsenal, played 90-odd times for Arsenal against Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Cup. He's over to see me next month in June. So hopefully he's going to come on the show. And then my other pal, Ian, who's a big Arsenal fan, he lives in Thailand. So he sent me a video as well as Ian.
Yeah.
And he thought, this man, a producer, thought he was him.
I thought that Ian Allison was the guy in Thailand in the pool, living the life of Riley.
And he's got more views than anybody else, hasn't he?
He does.
Phenomenal. And he's there, bald head, and he thought it was, didn't you? Even Simon did. Even Simon, he said, Webby, you've done me. Simon says, I thought. He said, I can't believe it. Simon, who obviously you'll see in my show, 7 o'clock, he thought it was him as well. But he's going to tell all his pals, expats in Thailand, that's how we're going to grow. All about having pals and sending it to people.
122 people now. People are turning off because they're talking about football. We'll talk about something else.
Don't blame them.
Winston, Man City and Everton week before we played Real Madrid. We did that one. Rigor Mortis says, evening fellas, evening Rigor.
Evening Rigor.
And Freddie Newdyke saying, I went to the DW to see Wigan. Norwich couldn't see them off 0-0 or 0-0.
That's the DW stadium. Yeah.
Big up to the geezer with the season ticket. Yeah. That's proper support.
Yeah, great support. Well done, yeah.
Winston, Super Kev was brilliant. Is Kev on?
Was that Kevin Scotsman?
I don't know if he's on. I've missed him if he has.
There's a bit of a video for one of the St Mirren players.
Did we put Scotsman on?
I'm not sure.
We haven't done it. Next week we're going to put the little video that Kevin sent.
Yeah, next week.
He's up on the channel. What I'm doing is there are shorts that people send and says, right, Webby, I'm supporting your channel, and you can watch them individually. Yeah. But what I'm doing is I'm including 4 of them, aren't we, on each episode?
4 every week.
So we'll include Kevin next week.
100%.
Neil Davison, you from Norfolk, Freddie. Oh, they're talking amongst themselves. Denise says, Tim, we're watching a walk on a wild side in Blackpool guy. Gave your channel a shout out. Cool dude. I'll have to watch that. I mean, I don't watch a lot of YouTube that isn't stuff that I'm interested in. Right? Yeah. But I will definitely give him a shout. I'll definitely go and say hello. Winston, Super Kev was brilliant. Norfolk Freddie did that one. Good win for Gillingham against Salford, says Tracy.
Yeah, one of the Gills.
I was born in Norwich but live in southeast London, says Freddie. Tom Fogarty, oi Webby from the Oakwood in Southend on the mud. Tim, great production.
That's it, Foggy, he's on.
There you go.
Top man, Foggy.
Did you send him a link to the thing?
He's got it all. No, he's brilliant. He's giving me ideas what to do, when to do. He's lovely. He's
Tony Fogarty.
Yeah, Tony, yeah.
We call him Foggy, do we?
Yeah.
All right, Foggy.
His wife, Hayley, she's a nurse. Does a great job for the nursing homes and what have you. Lovely. Obviously, he's batting above his station, as he knows. But he's good friends with Neil Harris, He drinks with him at Southend-on-Sea.
We've got 5 minutes left.
Big Gillingham fan. Well done, Foggy.
Sean
Come on.
Bangs, who does Webby want for the playoffs final? My team's Luton. New
Luton.
podcast looks class.
Listen, to be honest with you, I would love Luton to do Sunday, the Mackhams. Only because I think Mackhams probably is the favourites out of the 4 after beating Preston 3-0 deep down last week. But we got Borough. It's a 4-1 chance. It's toss the coin on the day. Whoever wins, good luck to everybody.
You know, I'm not interested in sport, but it just sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, you tell me.
It just sounds good. Do me a favour, leave it out in the cream like a couple of years.
But
somebody you know,
Luton.
Barnsley Chris, you know Barnsley Chris?
Yeah, Barnsley Chrissy.
He's on there,
Yeah,
Chris Dixon.
Chrissy boy, how are you, son? Chris and Lynn, she's another one. Great worker. She's
Lynn?
Yeah, Chris and Lynn. Chris, Lynn, what do you do? She looks after. She's in charge. She's on big money.
Right.
Chris, you know she's on big money. But they're lovely couple. She does a lot for the people in Barnsley. I went to see her on, you know that programme, Barnsley in the hospital?
I don't watch TV.
No, I don't know, would you? I went to see her on there. Lovely, top man. Barnsley, playoffs, up you go. Come on, son.
Dendely says Rangers are 15-8 tomorrow, so he's going to have a wee punt.
Yeah, who says that?
Dendely Den. It's called Den, maybe. Yeah.
All right, well, Den. Yeah, I think they got a chance. All depends if Celtic drop 1 or 2 of the Japanese. They're everything, aren't they? They're fit as hell, the Japs.
Ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to finish.
Okay.
The reason we're going to finish is because he's on in 4 minutes.
Am I?
Yeah. And
I've been on for the last hour.
No, but your thing's on in 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we finish this. What will happen is when I finish the stream, you'll be automatically directed to Webby's thing, and I have to manually finish it. So I've got to do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to your last words. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. We still have 105 people watching. The rest are already on Webby's site, getting all excited. If you like what you see, consider subscribing, and we will see you next week. I'm going to have the weekend off. Monday is also free for us. I'll see you Tuesday morning for a walk. Love you all. If you want to support the channel, you can support it right here. You can subscribe for free here. I'm going to put his thing over here, so you can just click on it if you're on catch up, and I'll put the merchandise for the t-shirts over there. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Downs, living down in Tenerife, signing off. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. Bye.
Have a good weekend. Take off.
Jump.